Have you ever wondered why some people in their 70s look and move like they're in their 50s? The answer might not be in their genes or gym routines. It could be in how well they sleep. After age 60, sleep isn't just about feeling rested. It becomes one of the most powerful tools we have to slow down the aging process. According to the National Sleep Foundation, adults over 60 need 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep each night. Yet, studies show that nearly 50% of older adults struggle with sleep, and many don't realize how that affects their bones, brain, immune system, and even skin. Let me introduce you to Ms. Lillian, a 68-year-old retired nurse from Colorado. For years, she felt constantly tired, foggy, and irritable, until a sleep specialist helped her reset her habits. Within weeks, her energy improved, her skin looked healthier, and her memory became sharper. In this video, we'll reveal 5 simple but powerful sleep habits that science shows can slow aging, improve health, and bring vitality back to your days. You don't need pills or expensive gadgets, just a willingness to try. If you care about staying sharp, looking youthful, and waking up pain-free, hit that like button, subscribe, and comment "Sleep Strong" below. Let's start with the first sleep habit, one that helps your body wind down and regenerate naturally. Habit number 1. Create a wind-down routine before bed. When Ms. Lillian first retired, she found herself watching late-night TV shows or scrolling on her tablet well past 11 p.m. She didn't think much of it. After all, she had nowhere to be in the morning. But over time, her sleep became restless, and her mornings were filled with grogginess and joint pain. It wasn't until a sleep specialist asked her, "What do you do in the hour before bed?" that she realized her evenings were anything but restful. The human brain doesn't switch off like a light. It needs a gradual transition. According to research published in the journal Sleep Health, having a consistent wind-down routine, such as dimming lights, limiting screen time, and practicing deep breathing, significantly improves sleep quality in older adults. Ms. Lillian began turning off screens at 9 p.m., switching to warm lamplight, and sipping a cup of chamomile tea while reading a paperback novel. She also started writing in a gratitude journal each evening, something that helped quiet her mind and ease stress. The results? Within 2 weeks, she was falling asleep faster, waking up less during the night, and feeling more refreshed in the morning. "It's like my body finally remembered how to sleep deeply again," she said. If your evenings feel busy, overstimulating, or aimless, try setting a bedtime alarm, not to go to bed, but to start slowing down. Your body will thank you for the consistency, and your sleep will become more restorative as a result. Habit number 2. Get morning sunlight. Within 30 minutes of waking, the first change Ms. Lillian made to her mornings had nothing to do with coffee. It had everything to do with light. Her sleep coach explained that our bodies run on a 24-hour cycle called the circadian rhythm, and natural light is the master timer. When we expose our eyes to sunlight in the morning, ideally within the first 30 minutes of waking, we send a clear signal to the brain. It's daytime. Let's wake up, release energy hormones like cortisol, and save melatonin for later. According to a study from the Sleep Research Society, older adults who received daily morning light for at least 20 minutes reported better sleep quality, fewer awakenings, and more stable moods. Ms. Lillian began stepping outside with her morning tea. Even on cloudy days, she made it a ritual, standing by a window, sitting on her porch, or walking gently around her garden. The natural light reset her sleep-wake cycle, helping her fall asleep more easily at night. She also noticed she had more mental clarity throughout the day, a benefit supported by science. Exposure to natural light helps regulate body temperature, digestion, and even brain performance. And the best part? It's free, and it only takes a few minutes. If you typically spend your mornings indoors, try stepping outside, opening your blinds, or taking a short walk as soon as you rise. Your internal clock will thank you, and so will your future self, when deep, consistent sleep becomes your new normal. Habit number 1. Keep your bedroom cool and dark. Let's talk about something you probably haven't thought about in a while. Your bedroom temperature. It might not sound like a big deal, but trust me, how warm or bright your room is at night could be aging you faster than you think. Take Ms. Lillian, for example. Like many of us, she kept her bedroom at a cozy 74 degrees. She liked the warmth and even had a small nightlight on, just in case. But night after night, she tossed and turned, waking up hot and sticky, unable to sink into that deep, peaceful rest she remembered from her younger years. After a chat with her sleep specialist, she decided to make a few small changes. First, she turned down the thermostat to 65 degrees. Then, she hung blackout curtains, unplugged her glowing alarm clock, and swapped the nightlight for a soft hallway light with a motion sensor. At first, it felt like a big adjustment, but within a week, she was sleeping through the night, waking up less groggy, and even noticing her skin looked brighter and smoother. Science backs her up. According to the National Institutes of Health, your body's core temperature needs to drop by about 1 to 2 degrees at night to trigger deep, restorative sleep. A room that's too warm can block that natural process and reduce time spent in the deepest stages of sleep, the very ones responsible for cellular repair, memory consolidation, and even the production of collagen. Yes, the stuff that keeps skin looking young. And let's not forget the role of darkness. Even tiny light sources, like the glow from a TV or a street lamp outside, can disrupt melatonin production. Melatonin is your body's sleep hormone, and without enough of it, your brain stays too alert, even when your body is exhausted. Ms. Lillian said it best. Once I started sleeping in a cooler, darker room, it was like my body finally exhaled. I didn't realize how much noise my environment was making until I turned the volume down. So here's a friendly nudge from me to you. Tonight, try turning your room into a cave, cool, quiet, and dark. Maybe start by lowering the thermostat by just a couple degrees. Unplug the electronics. Use blackout curtains or wear a soft sleep mask. Give your body a better chance to do what it was designed to do: restore, repair, and recharge. Sleep isn't just about how long you rest. It's about how well your environment supports the rest your body truly needs. And when it does, you don't just feel younger, you age slower too. Miss Lillian didn't realize just how much her bedroom environment affected her sleep until she made a few small changes. Her thermostat used to be set at 74 degrees, and she had a small nightlight on for comfort. But after learning about the connection between body temperature and sleep quality, she decided to try something different. Research from the National Institutes of Health shows that the body's core temperature naturally drops in preparation for sleep. Keeping your bedroom cooler, ideally between 60 to 67 degrees, mimics this natural rhythm and helps you fall asleep faster and stay asleep longer. Meanwhile, light, even small amounts, can suppress melatonin production and delay your body's ability to enter deep, restorative sleep. Ms. Lillian turned her thermostat down to 65 degrees and began using blackout curtains to block early morning light. She replaced her nightlight with a motion-activated hallway light and started wearing a soft sleep mask. Within days, she noticed she was waking up less frequently, and her skin, which had looked dull and dry, began to appear more vibrant and hydrated. Why the change in skin? During deep sleep, the body increases collagen production and cellular repair. but only if you reach those deeper sleep stages consistently. A cooler, darker room makes that possible. If your room is too warm or filled with ambient light from electronics, streetlights, or alarm clocks, try adjusting your environment for a week. You might be surprised at how much more rested and rejuvenated you feel in the morning. Habit number 4. Eat your last meal early and eat the right foods. Ms. Lillian used to eat dinner around 8:30 p.m., often while watching TV. Sometimes it was something heavy like pasta or spicy takeout, followed by a small dessert. At the time, she didn't think much of it. After all, retirement meant more flexibility. But every night, she found herself tossing and turning, her stomach uneasy and her body restless. A sleep specialist explained to her that late-night eating can delay digestion and disrupt deep sleep cycles, especially when meals are rich in sugar, fat, or processed carbs. According to research from the Journal of Clinical Sleep Medicine, adults who eat within 2 hours of bedtime experience more nighttime awakenings, higher body temperatures, and reduced slow-wave, deep sleep. Ms. Lillian began shifting her dinner to 6:30 p.m., giving her body a full 3-4 hours to digest before bed. She also adjusted her meals, adding more leafy greens, omega-3 rich fish like salmon, sweet potatoes, and calming herbal teas like passion flower and valerian root. Within a week, she noticed a major difference. Her bloating disappeared. She fell asleep faster, and her dreams became more vivid. "I used to feel like I was carrying my dinner into bed," she said. "Now, I feel light, clear, and ready to rest." Beyond timing, the content of your meals matters. Some foods naturally promote melatonin production, the hormone responsible for sleep. These include tart cherries, almonds, kiwi, and complex carbs like oats. Meanwhile, caffeine, alcohol, and sugar-laden desserts can spike energy and blood sugar right when your body is preparing to power down. One fascinating study from the American Journal of Lifestyle Medicine found that seniors who ate Mediterranean-style dinners, high in fiber, healthy fats, and low in sugar, had significantly lower rates of insomnia and sleep disturbances, even when compared to those on sleep medication. Ms. Lillian made it a habit to keep dinners light and colorful. Grilled vegetables, quinoa, and herbal teas became her new normal. She also practiced mindful eating, sitting at the table, chewing slowly, and using dinner as a signal to begin her wind-down routine. If you've been waking up in the night or feeling overly full at bedtime, try moving dinner earlier by just 30 to 60 minutes. Pair it with calming, whole foods, and notice how much better your nights and mornings feel. Habit number 5. Gentle evening movement and breathing. Ms. Lillian once believed that relaxing before bed meant sitting still on the couch, maybe watching the news or scrolling on her phone. But her sleep specialist introduced a very different idea. Light movement combined with slow, deep breathing can help signal the body that it's time to rest, not wind it up. It turns out that exercise isn't just something you do in the morning. When done gently and mindfully, evening movement can help reduce cortisol levels, loosen tight muscles, and shift the nervous system into a more relaxed, parasympathetic state. In simple terms, it helps your body and brain power down naturally. A study from Harvard Medical School found that seniors who practiced 10 to 20 minutes of gentle yoga, stretching, or breath work in the evening reported less trouble falling asleep, fewer night awakenings, and better energy the following day. More importantly, they reported feeling calmer, more emotionally balanced, and even less joint pain. Ms. Lillian created a small ritual. She laid a yoga mat beside her bed and followed a 5-minute routine, a few cat-cow stretches, seated forward bends, and legs up the wall pose. Then she'd lie still and focus on her breath. 4 seconds in through the nose, 6 seconds out through the mouth. The first night, she was skeptical, but by night 3, she was asleep before her head hit the pillow. She says, "It's like I'm teaching my body how to fall asleep again, not forcing it, just gently guiding it." You don't need to be flexible, fit, or even experienced to try this. Start with a few simple stretches, maybe even in your pajamas. Let it be quiet. Let it be slow. Add in breath, longer exhales than inhales, and you'll notice your heart rate drop, your mind settle, and your body sink toward sleep. And here's the thing, this doesn't just help you fall asleep, it improves the quality of your sleep, which is where all the magic happens. Growth hormone release, memory consolidation, immune system support, skin repair. It all starts in deep sleep, and this habit gently leads you there. So, if you're looking for one final powerful change to transform your nights, let it be this. Move a little, breathe deeply, and treat sleep as a process, not a switch. Conclusion. As you've seen through Ms. Lillian's journey, the path to better sleep and healthier aging isn't about drastic changes or high-tech solutions. It's about making small, intentional shifts in how we end the day. Whether it's creating a calming wind-down ritual, stepping outside to soak in morning light, adjusting your bedroom environment, eating smarter in the evening, or breathing your way into rest, these habits are simple, doable, and deeply powerful. Sleep isn't just rest. It's when your body rebuilds cells, balances hormones, clears out toxins, and strengthens your immune system. And when it's consistent and high quality, it acts like nature's most powerful anti-aging remedy. If you've been struggling with sleep, feeling foggy, or noticing the effects of aging a little faster than you'd like, don't wait. Start with one habit tonight, then build from there. Comment below with "Sleep Strong" if this video gave you ideas you're ready to try. And if you found it helpful, like, subscribe, and share it with someone who could use better sleep too. You deserve to feel vibrant, clear, and rested every day, at every age. And it all starts the moment your head hits the pillow. Sweet dreams.